If you can't talk to anyone about what's happening inside you, if nothing feels solid anymore, if the things that once felt important now feel strangely empty, then you might be entering something people rarely talk about honestly. The dark night of the soul. Most people won't understand it. They'll call it stress, burnout, overthinking. But you know better. Something deeper is happening. And if you can't talk to anyone about it, this message is for you. The shift. The dark night of the soul isn't about being depressed. It isn't about losing discipline or motivation. It's what happens when your old identity, your old patterns of surviving, pleasing, proving, pretending, begin to fall apart. It often starts after a major inner shift, a moment of self-realization, a glimpse of awakening, or even just a slow process you can't explain. Something inside you wakes up, and suddenly the old life no longer fits. You look at your friends, your job, your habits, your past goals, and they all feel wrong in a way you can't put into words. You can't go back to who you were, but you can't see who you're becoming yet. This is where the dark night begins. Old desires fall away. Old roles stop making sense. Old distractions lose their power. And you're left alone with the truth you can no longer avoid. The hardest part isn't fear. It's isolation. The feeling that no one around you can hold this with you. So you stay quiet, and the silence becomes its own pressure. And I want to tell you something honestly. After my own glimpse of awakening, after the realization of my true self, after that moment where everything false fell away at once, I went through a large part of my own dark night of the soul. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't mystical fireworks. It was a slow, heavy unraveling of everything I thought I was. An identity dissolving, a self-image collapsing, a life structure breaking apart from the inside. And little by little, not all at once, I found myself growing again. But this time from a different place. A quieter place. A truer place. For instance, a hobby that used to be part fun and part ego-boosting has now become something I do purely for the love of it, simply because it makes me happy. Some parts of who you were come back, and other parts fall away for good. A new ego slowly forming, but rooted in truth. Not fear, not performance, not survival. And that's why I can tell you with certainty. You're not crazy, you're not failing. You're not going backwards. You're just shedding a version of yourself that was never the real you in the first place. The truth most people miss. A dark night of the soul isn't a breakdown. It's a transition. It's life removing everything that's false so something true can finally emerge. But here's the part no one teaches you. You can't think your way out of this. You can't fix it. And you can't talk about it with people who've never experienced it. You don't need advice. You don't need quick solutions. You need clarity. You need someone who understands what it feels like when your old self is dissolving and the new self hasn't appeared yet. A clean mirror. A grounded reflection. Most people in your life can't offer that. Not because they don't care, but because they simply haven't lived it. If you're in this place, awake but confused, present but disconnected, open but deeply alone, and you need someone who actually understands what you're going through, I offer a one-time email reflection session. You write to me about one life problem you can't talk to anyone else about. I sit with it carefully, quietly, and send you back a long, clear, honest reflection. It's not AI generated. It's human from heart to heart. Just clarity, written for your situation. If this resonates, the link is in the description. If not, that's completely okay. I'm still glad you're here. You are not alone. I understand you.